Hello everyone and welcome to Zeepkist Cup of the Day. For those of you who don't know how this works, we get 10 minutes to practice a map we have never seen before, after which there will be 2-minute elimination rounds where the slowest players get eliminated. This week we've got a rather dark map by the one and only justMaki. That is a classic Maki jump to start. Oh, that's a hydro jump. Okay, so it is kind of a transitional jump. Seems like an important sign. What's intangible? The finish is intangible. Am I to assume this green is also intangible? That might be checkpoints. Oh yeah, the checkpoint things. Markers. As showcased there on accident. Okay, uphill tube. Oh, that's a jump. It's a very jumpy track. Oh. Insurance. I seem to have gotten the insurance booster, so that probably means I was slow. Still one of the first people to get a time. Author time is a 40.4, which, knowing Maki, that is not going to get beaten. I mean, we'll see. Oh, okay, those decorative borders are not intangible. I honestly thought you'd be able to go under them. I'll just hit all of them right now at the beginning, so I don't have to worry about it later. I don't like how dark the map is. I feel like even with the semi-neon orange highlighting the edges of the road pieces, I still feel like it's kind of tough to see where I'm trying to go. That's going to be an annoying jump also. Oh, okay, and I can jump way lower there, now that I actually have speed. That's still 5th. That didn't feel like a great run, honestly. That was a better low jump to start. That was a nice low jump. Oh, that was a bad landing. I am down 6 speed for that. This does feel like a tough track. It's just, I mean, it's just transitional jumps. That always makes it tough. Anytime you're jumping a lot, there's a lot of room for very big mistakes to happen. What is going on here? Like, what is the jump angle? Round is doing the same thing I just did, yep. So I was doing, like, low jump, but it was landing me way to the left, so I tried to land further to the right. Everyone that's jumping further to the right is crashing, though. So, maybe that's not it. Very tough to keep speed at the beginning. Oh my. Okay, that jump feels so tough. I'm up 8 speed doing it well though. Man, it's such a big deal then to get that jump good. Well, I mean, I'm not up a ton of time. I think the insurance booster at the ending evens some of that out. Yeah, you can see, though, that every time I get a bad landing, I lose speed. I mean, that's the thing with transitional jump tracks. Kern Cup gets a 40.8, which is pretty good. Oh! Oh! Yeah. I actually went under the border there. I got the low jump, and I snuck underneath the border on the inside line. Nice low jump at the start. I mean, it's just low jumps everywhere, that's the key, but actually landing the low jumps, that's the tough part. A lot of people go higher there. I'm not sure that's worth it. Okay. Man, that jump has me nervous every single time. I still got some of the insurance booster, which is interesting. Still 3 minutes of the warm-up. Oh yeah, that's too low of a jump. Need to jump a little bit higher. Get the landing on that. It's the half pipe to flat road piece, which we refer to as the hydro jump. Because he did it once, that's how you get anything named after you in this game, is by doing it a single time. Oh. Lots of crashes are going to be happening. A little bit higher? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, plus 1.8. That one's tough to line up. This one just feels like I'm guessing every time. Looks like I got it right that time. Yeah, a little bit of arms up there. Let's remember that. 1,000th left PB. Which is only 9th now. Kern Cobb just ahead. We'll try to watch him. Yeah, he's quite low as well. It's just about getting the landing, which I got super clean. This is why I don't like the hydro landing, because I was just plus 3 speed for like the tiniest difference in landing. Okay, why can I sneak under that road border but not the one earlier? It makes me nervous, because like, is there a spot where it doesn't work? That's my new question. Because it was, this one. Is this just like shorter? Is that why I couldn't get beneath that one? Doesn't look shorter necessarily. I don't know. It makes me nervous though, because it feels like I could get decapitated at any time. Oh, lag. Okay. I think I think half the lobby just disconnected. Alright, elimination rounds. 2-minute elims, 52 players in the lobby. Bottom 6 get eliminated for the first bunch of rounds. That was an okay landing. I don't know what landing is, like, most important. It kind of feels like all the landings are important. I'm gonna take that one pretty safe, I think, because I feel like I still don't really understand. It's an alright first time, though. Second place at the moment. I think a lot of people are lagging because somebody spammed chat again, and for some reason they didn't get banned the first time. Because now it's going to be a competitive problem. Ouch. Let me just real quick, I've not been hiding my times on the showdown maps by turning off GTR. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I can go under that one. Why this... I could go under... Why did I die on that the first time? I'm so confused now. Did I, like, bounce or something? How come that's working now? I'm not sure. Kern with another 40.8. A bunch of people DNFing. I'm not too surprised. It's a jumpy map. Plus the lag bomb just went off, so that sucks also. Yeah, that was an under jump. Am I up speed? Not. No. I was gonna say not really, but not at all is the answer. Okay, I am up speed with that. Wasn't a perfect landing, but it was pretty good. I'm so lost on that jump, man. Yeah, watch Current Cobb after this. I mean, I did have the early reset, so unfortunately he's... Oh, no, he just did a quick reset also on his second run. Let's see what the Current Cobb does. Yeah, very left side landing on the Hydro landing. Oh, he goes under that. That's risky. Okay, I feel like I didn't learn anything by watching that line. It looks just as confusing as it was before for me. Kern with another 0.9. Let's see how many other people have GTR off, or was it just me? Looks like Hydro Sandals round. Okay. Six players eliminated. I didn't see how many DNFs that was. I underjumped that again. Okay, a little bit up. Or... okay. That wasn't great. It was crazy that I'm actually up 1.8 at checkpoint 2, I think that was, with how low of a landing I had. I actually thought I went too low, like I got a bounce, but I guess not. I think the darkness of the road is hurting at that final jump also. Because I just feel like I have no depth perception coming up to that point. Nice first landing. I think high save speed there. That time I did crash. Still enough time to reset. Okay, not nearly as good of a jump. Better than Nick's jump. Looks like the lag's going away for most people, just kind of keeping track of that as well. That's just so hard to set up, man. This jump here. So if you go too far to the right, you don't get enough lift. Then if you go too far to the left, you get too much of a jump, you jump too far to the left. I don't know. It's complicated. Kern and Hydro, very consistent though. Another 0.9 and a 0.0 in the top two. Guess I got a 41.2. I mean, I'm not that far behind. It's just that I don't feel comfortable. Oh, that was an underjump for sure. That's an overjump, but the landing wasn't too bad. That's... let's see. That's okay. I'll take it. That's serviceable as well. I think the rest of this video is just going to be me judging the jumps. And saying too high, too low. Oh, Hydro finally at the 0.9. Jake as well at the 0.9. Oh, underjump. A little bit of an underjump. Man, I just want to get the good landing there. 41.6 is 12th, 13th. That's insane already. Ah, underjump. Painful underjump. I should be fine to get through this round, but it's concerning actually how tight the times are. When I was in 4th place in the last round, I was like, oh yeah, this is good. This will be chill. Now, that's just 4/10 slower what I did in 13th. Oh, Kern Cop at the 0.5. Not quite author time. Oh, I missed the landing entirely. Trying to get this left side landing over here. Nice downhill landing. Hydro with the 0.7 as well. It's definitely Kern versus Hydro at the top. So there's been a couple times getting eliminated each of these rounds. We went to 4 eliminations now. Actually, this will be the final round of 4 eliminations. We're almost down to 2. Oh, okay. Oh, under jump. Wait, my speed is okay though. That was a good landing as well. It's too bad about that under jump. Otherwise, this would be really, really good. But regardless, it should be good to get me. What is this, top 18? Oh, there's 2 more rounds of 4 eliminations. I thought it was 18 left, not 18 advance. All right, 0.3. I'm fairly consistent, at least, for how wild this map can be. I guess except for that one jump, most of them are pretty simple setups. It's not like a blind setup or anything like that. That checkpoint might be lying, but I think I am up speed here. It's just this one that's kind of blind. And it's just at the perfect spot so that I don't have time to get 3 attempts there. Well, I guess 3 attempts, but not 2 finished runs. It's like these first jumps up until this point is all pretty straightforward. Like I feel like I have the same line every time, and so the consistency is okay. I am getting better at the hydro drop specifically. Okay, you can go under that also. Sometimes, apparently, you might be able to go under those. I'm not entirely sure. I do think there's a little bit of a bounce on that one that I died at earlier, like depending on where you land there. Can be a little bouncy, so that's probably why I died. It does make me wince every time I go by it now, though. Okay, that speed is definitely fake, because I did the oscillation different. Okay, that was fine, yeah. This is a good map for getting me to make strange noises. I wish I wasn't so afraid of these road borders, because I feel like there's probably time to save if I was more committed. Can you just like straight line? You can kind of straight line if you go underneath the border. Not a PB, but you can kind of straight line that jump, which feels pretty good. From road border to road border. Kern Cobb apparently has been caster cursed by A Spoon. I think that's the Queen sweep, I assume, that they were talking about. I might have missed that in chat. But yeah, Kern, I'm pretty sure, was sweeping up until this point, and he's had a pretty, well, not necessarily a bad round, but kind of a bad round by his standards. There's a lot of, look at the 0.2 top 8. That is really tough, those spots. And we are, what, top 12 now, so 2 elimination, or top 14 in the lobby. 2 eliminations now. I mean, I guess top 14, I mean, everyone left is going to be pretty good at this stage, so I should expect the times to be close. I'm just kind of shocked that, like, my time was 8th in the last round. Crazy oscillation, but I think that's good. We'll see at this checkpoint. Yeah, that seems to work pretty well. And then this straight line thing, definitely. There's one road border I definitely want to go underneath. Oh yeah, that's a PB also by 5 thousandths. I'm not sure if that technically should count as an under jump. Not really down speed. Hey, I'm really up speed. Just a couple really clean landings, some nice low jumps. Oh, I did not go underneath the road border that time, though. That was a clean jump as well, though. This will be another PB. And this will be sub 41. Wow, nice. 40.8 with that. Kern Cobb's still fast. that's pretty good time. I feel good about that. Then if I can just start doing that consistently, I've actually got a solid chance here. Oh, I think that was round crashing, so that's a DNF. I don't see a mortar shade at the end either, so it looks like 2 DNFs in the first round of 2 eliminations. Oh, nope, there was a mortar shade. I just missed him. So that's Malio then getting knocked out, the 41.6. That's kind of scary, because I feel like 0.6 was like my safe time, so there's no safety now is what this means. 0.2 might be necessary for top 10. I mean, that... these times are crazy. I feel like this happens most weeks now, but like... getting to this top 10 stage, like, the times get so close. I'm always surprised at how close the elimination zone is. Okay, my landing was so insane now that I'm just gonna be down speed every single run. Oh, kind of weird angle of the car on that jump, but still landed it fine. Ah, 41-0, that's good. That should be safe. I would say my biggest problem with this map is what Chin Pokemon has said. The fences are not intangible, and sometimes you hit them. Which is honestly probably something Maki never encountered building this map. Because it seems like it's happened once to me, and it was like bad luck or something. I overjump. I have no time to reset. I'm still first place, actually, with the 0.0. Okay, there we go. There's the caster curse on myself. I was expecting, like, 3 or 4 people to be doing set 41. So this, like, under that road border, and then just kind of straight line between the road borders. The fences, whatever you want to call them. I don't really want to call them road borders because they're not like traditional borders of the road. They're things you can go under. Well, I guess that'll hold for second place, as it is a double DNF this time with Pandamane and Noxatu just outside the top 10. So 0.2 this time would have been top 4. I don't know what's going on with the time variance. Everyone decided to get a 0.3 instead, which is still really close. Ah, I thought that was good. Just a tiny bit too low. That's better. Oh, hydro laggy. I guess being close to PB speed is really good. That checkpoint, again, is weird because of the oscillation. I was kind of expecting that to be green. Uh-oh. Anyway. I was expecting the start to be green in speed, but I think maybe just because my PB run is so good at the start now, it's really hard for me to get that speed. So even being relatively close is a really good sign. Not gonna be the greatest landing. Yeah, I might as well reset. I have like 2 shots at the first jump at least. Oh, a little bit of arms up, but actually that was pretty solid. Okay. Oh, I still kind of missed the hydro landing, but that's fine. It's a passable start. Now I have 1 shot at this, so no pressure. Yep, a little safe, but I think that's fine. This will be a 0.1. Oh, it might be better. Yeah, 0.0 still. Wow. That makes me feel pretty good then, if I can do that on what seems like it was going to be yellow splits. So it looks like Mortar Shade and Tommy Gaming eliminated, so we're still in 0.5s, actually. I was expecting the elim times to drop, but I guess that was just one crazy round. It was the round of 14, where there was 10 people with a 0.2, and clearly isn't happening anymore. Current Cobb is still looking fast. That's the one consistency. I think he's 1 round off of the clean sweep. Weird oscillation. We'll see if it's good when I hit the next checkpoint, I guess. Oh, it was good. Oh, okay. That was nerve-wracking. I thought I might have underjumped, but hey, if you get close, that means you've done really well, and that's why I'm up in speed. Oh, wow, that speed matters actually quite a lot. I don't like that either, because that's the transition I'm so uncomfortable with. The fact that that matters so much for speed at the end, not a huge fan of that. At least I know where some of that time is, though, if I am trying to beat current Cobb, for instance. Ah, that was an underjump. Knew that. So now we've got 4 people sub 41, and then a bit of a gap. We'll see if the other 4 can do something to get closer, but I should be plenty safe with the run I have on the board right now. Nice landing there. It's actually a lost speed to my PB. Yeah, that checkpoint's going to be really weird now because I hit it so low and I was so fast. Yeah, and then how much time do I lose just because I had a little bit of a worse ending? It's like... It's going to be like 3-4 tenths. Looks like Jake getting eliminated. And Noeki just gets in, so Microwave... Oh, Microwave's just not enough time. Microwaves and Jake both with 0.4s eliminated. 0.2s or better for everybody else. Quick GTR check. Sandals has done a 0.1. I feel like he's been super consistent, like right at 0.2, as everybody else has been bouncing around. Only single eliminations now. That'll be interesting on this map, where having consistency is a little challenging because of all the jumps. Oh, yep. First jump included. Oh. That might be good. Yeah, it is. Oh, I kind of missed the good landing there, but this is still an okay run. Oof, did not attempt the inside apex on that turn at all. This will still be like a 0.9 because my PB has such a solid ending now. Maybe not quite. It's a 0.0. Okay. The only person to get a time, even though I reset twice at the beginning. Wait, is that faster? That's kind of the line I did last time too, which is completely different than how I was taking the first jump before. It seems to be working. Ooh, barely landed on the track there. Wasn't very fast landing though, I guess. Much better inside. A little bit of an over jump. I feel like I might have hit something. It's not that maybe I just got like a wheel dip into an inner or something. Messed me up there. Here comes Sandals. Is he keeping his consistent 0.2s? Oh, 0.1. Slightly faster for Sandals. Noeki might be in a little bit of trouble. Here comes Hydro to take this snipe. And he will just with a 0.2. Not his strongest round. But Noeki does get eliminated, and that is the last of the non-Cup of the Day winners knocked out. Pretty stacked top 5 here. Quick Racer with a 0.9 as well. I feel like I haven't said his name in this video yet. But he's snuck into the top 5. It did feel like Kern Cobb and Hydro for quite a while, but Hydro's been a little less consistent the last couple of rounds. Jake also was a strong one, got knocked out in 7th. I wonder how other people are doing that oscillation. Ah, man, yeah, that was kind of greedy, honestly. I probably don't need to get a PB in this round. Oof, Hydro does, though. I don't quite have time to take this all the way to the finish. But I can take it. I need a .0. I think it needs a better start then. Well, that was a better start. A little bit late on that landing. Okay, well, it was a slightly better start at least. Okay, it did not underjump. It was close. This is still very close. It's a .0. It's tight. It's very close. Oh, no! Just on the wrong side of the .0s. Here comes Quick. Okay, not quite just on the wrong side of the .0s then. A little bit down. PB from Sandals also part of that. So maybe I did need a good time then, because that was PBs from two people at least. Current's time is insane, and Quick Racer's solid .8 on the board as well. So anyway, 5th place for me then, I guess. Not bad, considering this is not my greatest style of track. I feel like I was performing better on this than I would have expected. Yeah, I'm curious about this oscillation. Hydro, it looks like does more like what I was doing. Kern looked a little bit different. Like, still doing the oscillation, but a little bit offset compared to Hydro. Oh, Hydro underjumped. Pretty sure that's what that was. So inside. Okay, Kern, yeah, very inside. More right side landing, but probably gets him a little bit of a lower jump to the finish as well. Interesting. Not super sure at my speeds, but that was 175 from both of them at the Hydro jump. Not gonna lie, this skybox is making it hard for me to tell who I'm watching. Because the colors are... Oh, not right. Sandals has just enough time. I think he's failed that jump twice. Actually, no, I saw him reset earlier than that. It's just the timing of it was about right. Hydro again with the 0.7. Kern also with the 0.7. Not quite enough time to improve. No, Kern does have just enough time. Quick Racer also needs a run. Sandals is back at the beginning with Kern Cobb. A little bit of a high jump, but that might be fine. Quick Racer might just need a time, honestly, as Sandals fell off the track. So yes, Quick Racer just needs a time. We'll get one. It's a 0.1. Not the strongest, but it works. Sandals had to push a little bit too hard, I guess, with the times dropping as low as they were. Yeah, you gotta push pretty hard at this stage. I was the same in the last round. It was just not enough for me. Hydro's starting to look good, though. I came in starting to doubt him, and he clearly heard that and fixed things real fast. I've been saying it seems like Kern Cobb versus Hydro, so that means the pressure is on Quick Racer mainly in this semi-final round. Yeah, Quick Racer and Kern a little bit higher than Hydro, all three of them with really high lines, though. Kern a little bit higher to set up for that jump. Maybe it gets him a better landing. Yeah, Kern does come in a little bit different to this half-pipe section, which is why his oscillation seems offset compared to the others. Oh, a little laggy, but I think the crash was happening regardless there. Just a tiny underjump from Kern Cobb. Quick Racer does get the first time. It is a good one as well, 40.8. The others have been doing 7s consistently, but that's not easy. Hydro looked like might have been a big jump. Hydro is quite a bit lower as well, does reset. Yeah, Kern Cobb enters a bit more to the right, coming into the half pipe. Let's see if he makes it through. He does have a time to reset still if he messes up. Oh, which he does. Yeah, I think that was just too low. Couldn't quite see with the way this game is a little bit behind on Spectator. Hydro has just enough time for this run as well. That was a dangerous first jump, but the closer you get to crashing, the better it is. That's how it works on most of these transitional jump tracks. Quick Racer the only time on the board right now, and it's a 0.74 actually, so he improves that. Hydro, very low jump. Kern Cobb coming to the end, so it looks like Kern will get a time. Hydro, I'm not sure if we caught that being a bad landing. Kern Cobb at the 0.79 though might be in a little bit of danger. Here comes Hydro to the finish. Now it's a 41-1. I think it was the bad landing that we just picked up on at the end. So both Kern and Hydro getting times at the very end, but neither of them beating Quick Racer now. He wins his first round of the Cup, going into the finals. Kern Cobb versus Quick Racer. I do believe Kern Cobb has a little bit of an advantage in the head-to-head against Quick Racer in the finals. Also just tends to happen given that Kern Cobb has 41 Cup of the Day wins, and Quick Racer has a whole lot of second places, which might be a result of this head-to-head to an extent. But we'll see if Quick Racer can continue the pace that he had in the previous round. Pretty similar lines so far. This is a big make or break jump. That seemed aggressive from Kern Cobb, and that is very clean. It actually looks like he's catching Quick Racer. Has a very different line at the end, going under a couple more of the road borders, and does get a 0.6. So Quick Racer are going to need to PB again. I believe that 0.74 in the previous round was his personal best. Kern Cobb, I think, went for an early reset. Keep an eye on speed at this drop down first. Just ticking 176, that's good. I'm not sure it's 0.6 good. Has a little bit of time to reset. I don't think he can go through this jump though. So this is it. Too late. No resets available at that point. So Quick Racer out. Kern Cobb will take Cup of the Day win number 42. A fairly dominant performance with just a couple blips. We'll see if he gets world record or author time in the final, because that 0.4... Oh, no, never mind. But he does get the win, so congratulations, Kern Cobb. My camera is everywhere. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see all the Cup of the Day stats and results, I always post the link to my spreadsheet in the description below. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!